Hey, it's just so Trish, and I don't know if you know, but one of my favorite extracurricular activities is 4-H. I am a lover of 4-H when it comes down to it. I did 4-H as a kid. I got to do a lot of experiences that I would have never had the opportunity for if it wasn't for 4-H. So it is something I absolutely love. I feel like it's even more important and it's crucial to homeschooling. But it's not just crucial to homeschooling, it is a benefit for everybody. So one of the biggest... We are doing a little school. But I just read a great article and I want to share it with you and I want to talk a little bit about it. One of the biggest things in the misconceptions is 4-H is about doing the fair and raising a pig or raising a chicken or having some type of livestock. That is not true at all. 4-H is all about developing leadership and citizenship. I will say what spurred this on is one of my dear friends, Cheryl Bastian, just wrote an amazing article on it. You're definitely going to want to check it out. I'm going to put it down below. If you don't know who Cheryl Bastian is, I just did an interview with her and I'm going to put it right here, the video I did with her at the Florida Homeschool Convention. But she actually wrote in her blog, I'm going to show it to you right here. That's her. Isn't she adorable? In her blog about using 4-H for high school course content. Alright, this is really neat. You can actually order the things you need for 4-H. So the big part is 4-H is about learning by doing. By doing projects, you actually get the hands-on experience that is more than just the project. It's record keeping, it's leadership skills. So you can go on 4h.org or 4hmall.org, and I'm going to put the link below here for it. And it has a lot of their curriculum, and it really helps narrow and navigate the area. What Cheryl has done was shown how to take that curriculum that you get and actually expand it into a high school course. So that could be anywhere from robotics, sewing, purchasing, fishing. I mean, there's so many different avenues that 4-H covers. And the really cool part is being plugged into the county, you can then turn those into really great events, whether it's a public speaking, it's making something to do with it and putting it in the fair. You know, you get all of this really great feedback that you get to do through 4-H. And although it can be competitive, it's really validating. So you're doing it for much more than just the learning experience. You can actually do it to contribute and share to your community on top of it. So I want to show you one of the things we do is a citrus club. Now right now there is not an actual citrus curriculum. There's not a citrus curriculum, but we have a citrus record book. And this record book helps us. So I'm going to show you what it looks like to give you an idea of what you will get connected with in your county. To find out more about 4-H, it's all over the nation. It's in every state. It's typically through your agriculture-based state college, and then they have an extension service that goes through that. In Florida, it's the University of Florida, and it's called IFAS, Institute of Food and Agriculture Services. And every county has an extension agency with an extension office, with an extension agent, and they will have a 4-H agent that helps with all of this. You contact them, especially by August, to find out what clubs are available in your area. And you can also help them bring on new clubs. So this is our club. We actually start a citrus program early in the spring, so it's ready for the fair. This is like homeschool mom happiness, but it's not just for the homeschool mom. So you'll have a cover page that'll give your child's information with a picture. You'll have an agreement. I'm not going to share that part, but you'll have an agreement to what the rules are. Sorry, I have a child. So you have the requirements, and then you'll have an agreement for what you're required to do for your project book. You will have a page for setting goals. You'll provide information about your citrus tree. This is our third one that we're doing. You will record about your projects per month. About the appearance and the insects. You'll provide photos and a little description. So you're just keeping track and sharing that you've kept track of your project. You record your expenses. You will do a project story. Wife of a mom, lots of kids. Additional photos. Our county requires us to do an actual poster and sharing the information you glean from it. So it gives like information about how to do a poster because that's required for the project. And it changes per county and per club. And you'll get some basics on laying out your project. You'll also get pictures, and one of the club meetings will cover the pest and disease identifications. And then how to treat it. So this is, and then it's doing research. Here, look, can you see yourself right there? So this is kind of your minimum. Now, my big thing is you have 3 levels in 4-H. And I know like what I'm linking you to is about how to use it for high school. My juniors, which are elementary, you do this. My seniors are my intermediates and then seniors. This is the starting point. You can add to this and turn it to as much as you want. And if you're wanting to use this as a high school elective, you can, and you can expand it more. I highly recommend going through Cheryl Bastian's blog where she describes step by step about how to build it up to be more than it is, or to make it, to expand upon it so that you're getting the full requirements, and how to write a course description in case you have to, and how to appropriately title your course. So you can be anywhere in the state. You can choose not to do 4-H and yet buy the curriculum to complement your homeschool. And if you choose to do 4-H, you don't have to be in a club specific to, if your county doesn't your county doesn't offer that club, you can still do that project independently and still turn it in at the end of the year. So I hope you like this. Are you using 4-H in your homeschool? Are you using 4-H in your homeschool? This one's being entirely difficult.
Maybe she has a question.
Do you have a question? No. Are you using 4-H as part of your homeschool complement? It's one of my favorite organizations. I actually use 4-H in lieu of a co-op because I found it to be more consistent in providing us with our needs without any requirements of, I don't want to say not working, but not having being restricted by the availability of other homeschool moms. We can actually be with whoever's in a common interest of doing this type of leadership. And we get community service opportunities too. Alright, so it's a little crazy here. We gotta get back to homeschooling, but I hope this helps, and it's something that you might be looking into as you're planning out your schoolwork. I'll talk to you later.